Hey everyone, today I'll be reviewing the JS Musashi Aegis, which is currently the newest battleship in the game that you can purchase in the Wrath of Abyss event. We'll go over its stats, offense and defensive capabilities, usage tips, and at the end, I'll share my final opinion on the ship. Stat-wise, it's the same as the Yamato Aegis, with the main differences being in durability, speed, and maneuverability. The Musashi Aegis has lower durability than the Yamato Aegis, and when compared to other battleships, Musashi's durability is considered below average, as it's closer to those known for having weaker durability, such as the USS Massachusetts, RF Admiral Isakov, and the FS Richelieu. Meanwhile, its maneuverability is slightly better than that of the Yamato Aegis, which already has pretty good maneuverability, since it's just below the level of the USS New Hampshire, which has one of the best maneuverability for a battleship. As for speed, Musashi is slightly slower than the Yamato Aegis, but both are generally slow, with speeds close to the IJN Yamato and USS Montana, which are known for their low speed. The rest of its attributes are the same as those of the Yamato Aegis. It offers a good view range, has an average movement penalty, and features high visibility, almost on par with the CN Huaqing, which has the worst visibility among all battleships in the game. Keep in mind, the new visibility system favors ships with lower visibility, which makes having high visibility a disadvantage. If you want to learn more about how the new system works, check out this video I made. It provides both an explanation and a review of the current visibility mechanics. I'll leave the link in the description of this video so you guys can check it out. Firepower-wise, it's great, which is exactly what you'd expect from a battleship. But in terms of the extent of its power, it's better than the Yamato Aegis, and rivals the RF Kronstadt and USS Montana, which are currently among the battleships dominating the battlefield. Take a look at Musashi Aegis's burst damage output compared to the other battleships. As you guys saw, its burst damage output is in between that of the Kronstadt and Montana, which is impressive. Like most battleships, the impressive firepower of Musashi also comes primarily from its main cannons. However, its other weapons also play a significant role, and are actually what give the Musashi an edge over the Yamato Aegis in firepower. One of them is its secondary cannon, which is more powerful and more accurate than the one on the Yamato Aegis. Its grenade launcher is another, and although it is locked onto the ship, while the one on the Yamato Aegis is customizable, it has a power that is close to that of the TRG, which is arguably the best grenade launcher in the game right now. Lastly, it has a customizable missile, offering a little room for improving its overall firepower. The main cannon of the Musashi, though a significant part of the ship's firepower, doesn't do much to make Musashi better than the Yamato, since both of their main cannon have the same power. In fact, it's probably more accurate to say it makes the Musashi worse, as its main cannon has a longer reload time. Its anti-submarine capability is decent. I've already mentioned that the ship comes with a powerful grenade launcher that's fixed to the ship. In addition to that, the grenade launcher can hit submarines and intercept torpedoes. I could have considered this ship's anti-submarine capability to be good, but the grenade launcher has a drawback that prevents that, and that drawback is its poor accuracy due to high recoil. Because of this drawback, you'll likely struggle against submarines like most battleships do. Its anti-air capability is great and significantly better than what the Yamato Aegis has, as it has more air defenses, specifically 11 air defenses. Unfortunately, all of them are also locked onto the ship, so you cannot further improve this ship's anti-air capability. However, the installed air defense systems are powerful enough to provide strong and better protection against aerial threats than the Yamato Aegis. Since this is a battleship, you should take on a support role. Stay with your teammates and help them push back the opponents. Playing offensively is very risky when you're using a battleship because it lacks the speed and maneuverability to quickly escape if the situation turns bad. On top of that, A submarine could take you down easily due to the ship's mediocre anti-submarine capability. By taking on a support role, you'll last longer and contribute more to the team. Also, like most battleships, this battleship also excels at close to mid-range combat. Long-range engagements aren't recommended, as it's hard to land hits with the main cannon, and the ship's large size and slow speed make it an easy target. The missiles are mainly there to make it harder for enemies to attack you from long range, giving you a chance to close the distance where the ship performs best. I'm aware that the current visibility system encourages staying far from opponents to avoid being spotted. However, battleships, including this one, have extremely high visibility, and no matter how much distance you put between yourself and the enemy, spotting your ship will always be easy. Following the system's advice to maintain distance will only put you in trouble when it comes to using a battleship. Instead of staying far away, close the gap and stay near obstacles so you can inflict damage on your opponents and, at the same time, quickly take cover if you need to retreat. Here are the advantages and disadvantages of the ship. Overall, it's a good battleship that's worth getting. It has the firepower and survivability you'd expect from a battleship. Its drawbacks might be a little concerning, but they're manageable. After using the ship multiple times, they don't really bother me anymore, though I still keep them in mind so I don't get too overconfident. I recommend getting this ship if you're a big fan of the Yamato-class battleships, and if you wish your Yamato Aegis to have a bit more power. Although it has lower durability, I don't think it matters much, because once you're in battle, what matters most for battleships is who can land the first hit, not who can take more damage. This is especially true when you consider the role you're expected to take on when using a battleship. Now, I'll leave you guys a video of the gameplay of the ship for you guys to see how it performs in battle, and that'll be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys like it, and if you all did, please leave a like and subscribe to support me. Thank you so much for watching.